just landed and hired our car. This is the cheapest car yet at $380. Woohoo! Somehow we booked it wrong online, but they let us off because there was no cars left, so thank you, world. We're just gonna drive now. It's gonna take this long. And yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Orlando. Anyway, I'll help Dom to try and figure out how we get out of this place because it's like a maze. We just had to walk about 20 miles to get to the car rental place, didn't we? I forgot to say just now that I've probably had about 1 hour of sleep last night. Our flight was at 10 and it was for like 5 hours. And then we arrived here and now it's 7 in the morning, so our bodies are probably very confused. And I watched 2 films instead of sleeping, which was pretty silly. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to sunbathe later on in the sunshine and go to sleep. Bless you. So we just arrived at our Airbnb and it's really cute. It's so nice to have our own space again. I'll show you a little look around. Dom's exhausted, bless him. He's just driven for like 5 hours and not very much sleep at all. How you feeling? But yeah. Looking forward to just chilling out and just having space to... This is more space than we've had for so long. Like we're just used to a tiny little bunk bed and, you know, a shared kitchen, and I've got my own kitchen and bed and like living area, so it's all good. Good morning. Today we're going to Blizzard Beach. I'm so excited. We pretty much drove all the way from Miami to here just for this water park. Hopefully we'll get a sunny day, but it's looking a little bit cloudy. We said that as long as it doesn't like thunderstorm or anything, then we should be fine because they'll keep the water park open and we'll be wet anyway, so. How excited are you, Dom?
I'm stoked as an artichoke.
Woohoo! 90 minutes to go.
We made it, we're here! So excited. So busy to say it's quiet, like, it's not even like peak season or anything, it's so busy.
So we managed to get in, which is great.
I'm wearing my sunnies and I've got no idea why, because it's so cloudy.
It's good to be back though, it's so nice. It's like my childhood coming here. It really entertained me, the fact that the ladies and gents toilets are called snowbells and snowmen. It's the little things. You got me. I'm gonna switch over to GoPro now because this one's not waterproof, unfortunately. Really good time in there. It was so good to go on all the rides and it cooled us down quite a lot. It got so hot. So now we're just on our way home and it's like 32 degrees. It's going to be a real shock when we get home. It's like 10 degrees there, so this is Celsius. I have no idea what it is in Fahrenheit. Good day. So it's the next day and we just arrived at Busch Gardens. I can't believe how busy it is. We thought it would be like really quiet, but it's like a Monday and it's not even summer, so this is crazy. Wish us luck. I've not seen one of these signs for a while. I think it might have got a little bit lost. This is why animal captivity sucks. That lizard was just happy chilling up on the rocks and then they just came and manhandled him and moved him so that it was close to the window. Humans suck. We decided to be complete consumerists because this air hockey table looks crazy. We've never played on one like it before.
We've had an awesome morning. We've been on heaps of rides already. We've only got 3 things left that we want to do, but we're just going to stop some lunch and then go back on.
There's absolutely no queues, you just get straight onto it.
There's no one here. No one here at all. It's awesome. So yeah, gonna get some food and then we'll carry on.
That is not $10 worth of food. That's a little bit better. How do they compare? Well, they did.
We've broken Kay. Whoops! So we just left the park now. We've had a really good day. We couldn't really film very much because we're not allowed cameras on the rides, obviously, so that made it a bit difficult to get any footage, but hopefully what we did get was alright. Yeah, we're just on our way back now.
It's been really nice to come back. It was 2 years since we last came. It was nice to reminisce and see all the different rides again and go on them, and we went on some of them like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to drive to Fort Lauderdale and we're going to hopefully get to see the Everglades and just chill out before we fly home. So we just packed all our bags into the car, and as we walked out of the door the sprinklers were on like full pelt. And it was like, we just stood there going, what do we do? So we closed the door, waited like 2 minutes and then opened it again. The sprinklers had turned off, so we ran outside with our bags. And then it just started raining so hard and we were absolutely soaked. Look. Why, Florida, why? It's so scary over here. I don't even know if you can hear me over the rain. It's so loud. It's so scary over here. The roads are grey and then the sky is grey, and so everything's just grey. You can't even see where the white lines are on the floor. And so there's 3 lanes of traffic just trying to figure out where they need to be. It's terrifying. It's literally like 2 seconds later and now it's all gone. What even?
So we arrived yesterday in Fort Lauderdale after a very traumatic day. On the way to here, Dom's phone decided that it would stop charging and not working at all. So we went to a few different places and got some advice, and in the end it turned out that the plug on the end had like bent, like from his charging cable. So we went to see how much it would be to get fixed. So it's $120, but they didn't have the parts, so we had to leave it. So we were left without so much as a SIM card, which we were using to get here, which is like a 4-hour drive. So we had to go to the shop that we got the SIM card from and get them to change it to a tinier SIM card. Because my phone's an iPhone and it takes a smaller one, which is a nightmare in itself. But anyway, in the end we got the new SIM card.
Dom was really annoyed that his phone was broken because it's just a bit, it was just annoying. It's the last thing that we needed on our drive back here, and then it meant that he didn't have his phone just at all. And we can't get it fixed until we do go home, which is still another few days. So we arrived here yesterday and went to another place to see if they could fix it for us, and he was just like, no, I don't have the part, it's going to be 4 days, but like I said, we're going to be gone before then. So he got back and just had a last attempt at trying to fix it. So he got a knife and like bent the inside of the phone chargy port thing, and tried to charge it, and it's working like a dream. So we just saved ourselves like $120. So yeah, we're feeling good about it all now, thankfully. So today we're going to the Everglades, and we're going to go on a 1-hour tour around. Hopefully we'll see some crocodiles, but I'm not sure because it said that as the day gets hotter and hotter they seem to like go under the water to be cool. We'll see.
Heebie-jeebies, it is hot today.
Blue skies, yes! So you just saw our cute little house. We got it on Airbnb. Airbnb is the best for just like the cutest tiny spaces. It's just perfect for us. We absolutely love it. It's nice to have our own space after being in hostels and shared Airbnbs for the longest time. We just thought we'd splash out and spoil ourselves for the last 2 days.
So I just got back from the Everglades tour. We had a really good time. It was so nice and warm, and it was really cool to be out there, and there was little baby alligators and everything. That was really cool. Yeah, we just went to the shop on the way home.
Come and show them all the junk food that we just bought.
Oh yeah. We had a bit of a splurge. Where is it?
Got ice creams, and then 2
more ice cream.
chocolate. Keep in mind that we'll leave in like 2 days.
Look at all the stuff in there.
We got yogurts and more yogurts, and then just this massive almond breeze.
Whoops.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make the most of all this food before we go back to England. It's only 2 days now, we can't believe it. It seems to have flown by. But yeah, we're just going to eat some food and then probably head to bed quite early, and then tomorrow's a beach day, so we'll see you then. Down the street, and then these aeroplanes just came and like left a trail behind, and then it just suddenly got really foggy. That was the creepiest thing I've ever been a part of. It's so cloudy now, like. Still doing it, yeah. It's so nice and warm, and the sun's so hot. It feels like ages since we've been on the beach, even though it's only probably a couple of weeks or so. Gonna get our tan on now, I think.
So we're in the car again, but this time we are going to the airport, and it's probably the last time for a long time. We're going home today. It's so everybody. But yeah, the plan right now is just to go home and enjoy being at home and seeing everyone because we've been away for 16 months. It's going to be so good, we're so excited. Turf for life one last time. I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna miss this. It's been such a good time, but we are ready to go home and have a bit of stability for a while. But we're really looking forward to coming travelling again, it's been so good. Are we lost?
Oh, we're on the wrong level.
Let's go back down. You'd think that after all this time of travelling we'd be really good at airports, but we get lost like every time. Whoa. There's nothing more terrifying than getting onto an escalator and not being able to see your feet. It's like being pregnant. Like, this is all I can see. It's scary. We got upgraded. One of our flights was cancelled, so yeah. So much leg room.
Newark.
So we ran through the gate and managed to find the ticket desk people, and it turns out our flight's been delayed, so that was a bit less of a panic. Just managed to get some food now, and then we're boarding in about half an hour. Yeah, about half an hour, so we'll see if we manage to make our Dublin to Leeds flight. Wish us luck.
So we definitely missed that flight. It was supposed to leave at 6:20 and it's now like 7 o'clock. We just got to collect our bags and then got a massive trek to check back in again to get our final flight for the day. But we still don't know what time that flight might be, so we might have a little wait on our hands. But I just want to get home now.
So they sorted us out a new flight and now we're going to Birmingham, but our flight leaves in 5 minutes and we've only just got through security. And then we're going to get a taxi to Doncaster to finally get home. What a day. Oh, we made it. What's this tiny thing and where's our aeroplane?
Home time. Finally we're on our last flight of the day.
So we arrived here in Birmingham and then we went to the desk to try and get the taxi, and when we got to the desk they didn't know anything about it, but eventually after enough persistence they relented and we're just waiting for the taxi now, so hopefully we're back in Doncaster in about an hour and a half or something. And finally be home. How are you feeling?
Great.